The scoring routines through the self-authoring tool are usually driven by the underlying questions. In this case, if I click on a question, I can see the correct answer, the point value, and that's what usually drives scoring. If an item is correct, it might sum up on a total correctness. If it has a point value, it might sum up or be subtracted on a total point score. One of the more unique scorers is the Total Invalid Response Scorer. If you aren't delivering paper-pencil tests, this is rarely, if ever, going to come up. But supposing you were to deliver paper-pencil implementations, and the question said, please answer one of the four, and they decide through their paper-pencil model, because there's no validation, to answer three of the four, and you don't really know which one they intended to do. So I'll just call this invalid. The invalid response score will allow you to key that value in, and it will allow you to directly input an invalid response. So you can count that up and use it in your scoring. It's not really wrong, it's not really right, it's not really skipped, it's just plain invalid. So you can use that in your scoring routines to say, if this candidate answered 16 invalid responses, I have a way that I handle that scoring. On the right-hand side of the screen, you can select the items that have an invalid response, and it mostly centers around validation. It's someone skipping a value that's required, or it's someone putting in multiple values when singles are required, or single values when multiples are required. So it's not answered according to the rules. So the invalid response score merges that technology world with the paper pencil.